welcome to the channel. I'm the Bitter Wizard, and today I'm going to be showing you the Secrets and Collectibles guide for Mission 4 of the Revelations DLC, also known as Osseus. Ooh, a piece of candy. I'm going to start off in Purgatory because there happens to be a Codex page that you can get on the other side of this gate. Yeah, on the way to this mission, you can't miss it, but there it is. After this mission, there's also another one behind this locked gate, so you'll be able to get that one then. Now I'm going to go through the gate.
This place is the ruin of all mortal flesh. Conquer death. Know your pain.
It's the most interesting thing I've ever heard. Right after the portal and all these bones, there happens to be another Codex page. You don't have to worry about anything right here, but after this first wave of enemies, you'll be able to find some money that's in a cave. There's a big enemy. You'll do. Y'all come in here, you can see the money over in that section. I'm just now finding out you can just jump across and completely skip the bottom floor. The way you get it is you have to break this chain from above. There's a little bit of money on the way. Just throw the shield at that. Zip up here. This first platform doesn't have anything, but straight across there's a handful of pieces. Zip up here, we have a Mancubus to deal with, who just poops into existence if you get up here too fast. Break that. Fall all the way down. It's a secret. It's a chest. Once you're done with this whole section, getting the platinum on that ledge and the chest that's beneath everything, there's another one that's to the side of this bridge. It's right up there. It's a weapon skin. There's also a few pieces of money on the way. You have some lost souls to deal with. Pulverizer weapon skin. Trail of armor. I'll go ahead and mention it now that even at the very end of the level before you drop down into the final arena, you can backtrack and get all of the secrets. You end up coming up an elevator right here towards the end. So if you're past all this part, like if you're past all of this stuff, you can just backtrack later. I'll also show how it is that you backtrack to previous areas, just in case anybody wants to see that kind of thing. Once you're through this big gate, and the dust is everywhere, you can get your first relic piece right here behind the elevator shaft to the Blue Skull elevator. After that, you go out the same door you came through, and you go to the right, past all these cages. There's a green goose skeleton for the shield saw. Fly up here, it's a secret. Some pieces of money. You get some more money right here. Go into this room, it's another relic piece. Pull this, it gives you a meat hook point. Zip up, there's a life sigil. After this first arena over here, you can collect all the rest of the relic pieces to that sword if you want to get money as early as possible in the level. Now your next relic piece for the sword will be just down here. Will be behind this pillar. If you don't feel like going this way, you can wait until you have the Blue Skull key and we go through there to get the weapon skin up top. But I don't know why you'd want to skip the relic when you can get it this early. The next one is just past the Hollow Shrine right here. You'll have to go here to the church to get the Blue Skull key. It's just to the right. I guess I can go ahead and show the map location. That legitimately scared the fuck out of me, and this is the 4th time I've played this level. Now, underneath the demon with wings that's hanging up in the church, you go behind all of this, next to the master key door, and there's a whole trail of platinum to pick up. If you make it this far and you check the map and you see that there's a secret up there, we can't get to it yet. We'll have to circle back around. So now we just go through here. Get the money in this next area. You just go past where the battle knight was, to the right behind these cages. Climb up the wall. Pretty sure you have to do this to get through this part. But you jump here, meet a point. Brick that, because why not? There's this pile of money. You meet it up here. 2 more piles of money. Drop down, dash across. Once you get past the Blue Skull room, you have the box puzzle to deal with. There's a trail of platinum, a chest up there. It's not too hard to figure it out. It took me a little bit of time, I won't lie, but basically what you have to do is close a specific gate and leave a specific one open with the bracket. So You make sure the bracket's underneath this one. Collect the trail of platinum. You knock the box through. Knock the box through. You switch it to where this gate's open. Pull that there so that this gate will still be open. You close that one. Go over here. Push the box towards it. Now it's on this side of the gate and stop. Push the box. Push the box again, and it's on the pressure plate, and it opens up this. And you can get the chest. And you do pretty much the same thing in reverse to get it back. Once you climb the box, you just run in a straight line. There's 2 more piles of platinum to pick up. For some reason, this Nightmare Imp is shy and he doesn't want to come out. But that's okay. We just introduce ourselves to him. Once you get in here, this is the church area again. You drop down directly to the right. You throw your shield saw in that mouth. It opens the gate right on top. This is where the toy is. Jump across, pick up the toy. This is one of the more interesting ways I've ever collected a toy on the Doom games. If you do have to backtrack to this section, this is actually the way that you do it. You can get all the way back to the church, but you can't go all the way through this way. For some reason or another, one of the doors ends up being locked. So you'll just go to the church and you'll climb that, and it'll give you access to the platinum piles here and the box puzzle section. I think it's the Blue Skull encounter room that's locked. So if you need to get platinum that's on these buildings and stuff, where the crate was, then you'll just have to go through the steps to do that, to get those platinums or this one. But I don't think anyone would be able to miss those. They're just literally on the path to getting the Blue Skull. But toy, you'll just have to climb up, throw a shield saw in that. So you get through the arc vial encounter, you can now go into this house area. Just use your Blue Skull, go in here. You could arrange the goopy skeleton for the shield saw on both sides, but what I like to do is to pull it to where the skeleton is right there by that open window at the top. Pull yourself up here. You can get this secret and your weapon skin for the impaler. Switch to your spear and just jump in and dash 2 times and you'll get the platinum that's on this side of the room. For that, it's time to go down the Blue Skull elevator and handle the next encounter. There's nothing in the first room that you drop down in. There is once you drop down and you deal with the Arachnotrons. You deal with 2 of them real quick. Once you go on the path where all the imps are, you can look to your right on this platform and there's an open hole in the wall. I have to dash twice to get through it because apparently the game doesn't understand we're trying to go through there. But there's a trail of platinum. It counts as a secret. It's a Codex Page 2. Once you get through with that, you can go down here, handle all the imps and the zombies that are in your way. Instead of going out that big door, you keep going down this way where the zombies are. You jump up top, This one platform for the life sigil counts as a secret. You then go out the door here, handle this whole entire encounter. You see it past the encounter just out of the catacombs that has the Cosmic Pain Elemental and the Pinky Rider leader. You drop down off this ledge. Could be easy to miss if you're in a hurry, but there's a pile of platinum here. You go past the Master Key door. If you turn to the right after you see the skull, there's another trail of platinum. Then we have to solve this little puzzle. Yeah, here's the combination to open the door. The inside one is facing the trail that had the platinum pieces, and the outside one is facing the trail that leads up here. The combination to open this door with the platinum chest is the outside one is facing the platinum trail side, and the inside one is facing the door you need to get into. And to open the big skull, you need the outside one facing this door and the inside one facing the skull. This is also where the red skull is and the elevator that takes you up to the beginning of the map. In case anybody wanted to know that. And once you go in the door that you need the blue and the red skulls for, immediately in front of you, there will be an urn piece for a relic. Pieces to get in this section are honestly pretty easy. One's right there when you open the door. Next one, you go down this trail. You don't have to worry about all of this yet. You turn to the left once you see it though. Next one's in this room. After that, you drop down in this hole. Once you beat the little encounter in this catacomb looking area, you go past where this wall you have to climb up is, and it's the last relic piece for the urn. Climb up the wall. Immediately behind you, this is the platinum we couldn't get to a second ago. Now this here is the official point of no return. You'll have to drop off this ledge to get into the final encounter. That's also where your second leader essence is, so that's why I'm not showing how to get to it. I guess I could leave this run of the encounter on it in case anyone wants to watch. But where I'm at right now, you'll have all of the platinum and all 12 secrets for the level. So, for those of you who tune out now, I hope that the guide was helpful. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And if not, let me know how I can do better. Take it easy until next time. Well, I just figured out it's not a good idea to get stuck in the middle of the Art Vile shield wall.